Okay, we're gonna make liver and onions. Hope y'all enjoy this video. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, I'm gonna get my skillet hot. Now we're gonna wash these. Okay, we're gonna fry our onions now. These are chicken livers we're gonna fry. Hope y'all give this recipe a try. They sell them at KFC. for $6.99. And they are pretty good because that's what I order when I go down there. Now, I don't know if Lee's famous recipe, I don't know if they sell them or not. I think they sell the gizzards. Not the livers. Okay, now to our salt. To our onions, we're going to put complete, Badaya complete on here. And some onion powder. And some salt. And some black pepper. Okay, we'll be back when this gets done. About 10 minutes. Okay, our onions are about done. So we got 2 cups of flour, all-purpose flour. We got 1/4 cup of buttermilk, 1 egg, 1 tablespoon of water, paprika, onion powder, black pepper, and complete. Now we're going to start our dredge. We're going to put these up here when I get them floured. So here we go. Let's make our station. Here's our 1/4 cup of buttermilk. Now if you've not got buttermilk, you can add water and, you can add milk and lemon juice or milk and vinegar. Okay, now we're going to put our water in here, 1 tablespoon, and 1/4 cup of buttermilk. Now we're going to put our egg in here. Beat it up. Okay, in our flour, now we're going to add 1 teaspoon of onion powder to our 2 cups of flour. 1 teaspoon of paprika. Half a teaspoon of pepper. And a half a teaspoon of Medea complete. And a half a teaspoon of salt. We'll stir this together. Okay, you're going to rinse your chicken livers off in water. Put them in a colander to drain. And then we're going to stick them up here on our pan on parchment paper to lay till we get ready to fry it. Okay. We got our chicken liver. We're going to put it in there. And flour. Shake it off. Stick it in here. In the egg mixture. Let it drain. And then we're going to take our parchment paper, lay it up here until we get ready to fry them. Okay, I'll bring you back when we get ready to do the next step. Okay, we're ready for frying. We're going to use some lard. Add some shortening mixed. I'll bring you back when this is ready to be fried. Okay, I think it's hot enough to fry. Let's see. Yeah, it's starting to get hot. It's wanting to fry on the bottom of my spoon. So let's try this. Don't crowd your pan. four-wheeler went by. We got ours on medium. These are Purdue chicken livers. I've had baked beans in the crock pot all night. I started them out with navy beans, separate them, washed them, and then done it from there. Put all the seasonings in the crock pot, and that's what we're going to have with these. And before I close it out, if I think about it, I'll give you the recipe for my baked beans in the crock pot. You get your skillet hot with your grease hot. Keep it from being so greasy. Okay, we're going to turn these the first time. Baked beans is 1 1/3 cup dry navy beans, soaked and rinsed. 3 slices of bacon chopped. 1/4 cup of minced yellow onions. 1/2 cup of tomato sauce or ketchup. I use both. 1/4 cup of molasses. I used 1/2 cup of tomato sauce and 1/2 cup of ketchup. Then I used 1/4 cup of molasses, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 1/4 cup of pure maple syrup, 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, 2 teaspoons of dry mustard, 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, 1/2 cup of apple juice, and 1/2 cup of water, and 1 teaspoon of wait a minute, let me, one teaspoon of liquid smoke. This is the kind I used. And I used 1 cup of barbecue sauce, the kind with honey in it. I think it was Bullseye's. That's my baked bean recipe if you want to try it. Now, we've been letting ours cook on low for 12 hours in the crock pot. Hope y'all try them baked beans. They are good. Every time I make something, I try to make it different. So, if you see me make something one time, next time I might not make it that way. So you just have to stay tuned and watch. Most of the stuff is in my head, and I don't write it down. Because I've cooked in many restaurants, and I just keep it up, and mostly I just write my own recipes. And sometimes I don't even write the recipes down, I just go for it. So if you want to learn what I learned how to cook in these restaurants or whatever, you need to stay tuned. I try to cook like my mama did and my grandma. And some of the best cooks I know of right now is Peggy Akers and Deb Miller. And they're in Kentucky, in Hazard. And Brian Miller, he can cook pretty good too. He owns one of them little trucks that cooks. In Hazard. I don't know too much anybody that cooks here or anybody that works in a restaurant here or nothing. I don't know nobody. And I've worked in a lot of restaurants in Middletown, Ohio, and Hamilton, Ohio. These take between 10 and 15 minutes to cook. That's all. When they get brown, that's when they turn them over, and that's when mostly they're done. Brown and crispy. I'm doing this because my stove's uneven, and it no matter what you do, it will not straighten up. It's the floor. So when I'm frying, you're liable to see me do that. Okay, we're going to take this first batch out. Okay, let me put me some in now. Now, when you get done frying these, you can make gravy if you want to with the rest of the flour that you had left. I'm not going to. Let me get you a picture of this, and then I'm going to take it to Ronnie and let him eat. Here's what the baked beans look like. Thanks for watching. Push the like, subscribe button if you ain't already, and thank you. That's the baked beans.